What's up, Bakugan Brawlers? BakuganSensei here. We're back with another Mechtanium Surge unboxing. This time, we're going to show you a blast from the past. That's right, it's throwback time. As part of the new Mechtanium Surge, the new diecast Bakugan, we have some Walmart exclusives that we're looking at here. These are, in fact, part of the new Bakugan Mechtanium Surge. These are a series of traps being reintroduced. These are actually new Vestroya traps, so that's why I say a throwback from 2 seasons ago. Part of the BakuSteel series, which is very cool. They're steel-looking Bakugan, and a little bit of a stealth look as well, because even though they appear to be Darkus, they've got different attributes on them. Now, this is a Walmart exclusive. These are only at Walmart, so Walmart does get an exclusive for Mechtanium Surge. I'm not sure how valuable these are going to be in battle. Certainly, you can use it in battle to change your attribute, but with the advent of the battle gear and the BMAs, the mobile assaults, and also the new Mechtanium, I'm not sure with the new rules only allowing one support piece in a gate card battle if you're going to choose to do a trap or a Bakugan. Not sure what your choice is going to be, but irregardless of that, for the Bakugan collector and enthusiast, these things look amazing. They're very, very cool. The first one is that we're staring at here is a Ventus Hex Star. He is a most people think he's a cybernetic copy of Balaton. He looks very, very similar to that trap, except this guy is even sharper and spikier. And the new die-cast parts are 3 of his spikes, one on the right and the left-hand side, and then also all the way in the back there's a 3rd metal spike. Very cool looking, a Ventus BakuSteel trap. And again, only at Walmart on these exclusives. Back of the packaging shows you all 4 different models. There's a Triad El Condor. There is the Hex Star, which I'm holding in my hands now. There is also a Falcon Fly, which saw very, very limited release, but one of the coolest traps that they made. And there is Piercian there. And Piercian's another one of my favorites as well. He looks very, very cool. So these are the first, I don't know if there's going to be more, but this is the first 4 in the series of the Bakugan BakuSteel traps. Next up is Triad El Condor. And again, a mechanized cybernetic version of the regular El Condor. Look, he's got basically El Condor's head, but he looks a lot like the other Triad traps, the Epsilon and the Theta traps that we saw in New Vestroya. And again, the big thing this year is the die-cast metal parts. So he's got part of his plastic molded. Instead of molded plastic, it's actually metal being used. And this one is a Subterra. Again, they all look Darkus, BakuSteel, but this is a Subterra. I never saw Triad El Condor in the anime battling. Unlike Hex Star, Hex Star actually was used by Volt with Boreates, a mechanical Bakugan. He battled with the Vexos, and this guy is able to combine and join with him. The remaining 2 is Darkus Falcon Fly, and again, you can see the metal part there, the Mechtanium Surge part, the die-cast part in this trap reissue, and again, a mechanized cybernetic version of Falcon Fly there in BakuSteel. This one actually is Darkus. And the final one is the Piercian. You saw it on the back already, but again, looks so cool of a game piece there in the BakuSteel finish. There he is in a metal version. And also we saw Piercian in the anime combines with Mechtanium and is used by Baron. And Falcon Fly, of course, merges with Percival in the anime, used by Battle Brawler's Ace. So those are the 4 in the series. Again, I don't know if they're going to come out with any more or not, but these are the first 4. Again, totally a flashback, reintroducing traps into play. Seems they're a little antiquated, but just as a collector, these things are cool. I might also mention as we start this unboxing, we've got some special guests in the audience. We invited some of our BakuSteel New Vestroya Bakugan. They wanted to come out and watch. They're looking for a trap partner. So from left to right there, we've got a Ventus Thunder Wilda, a Darkus Freezer, Darkus Mosquito, a Darkus Myriad Hades, Pyrus Viper Helios, Chaos Alto Brontes, and an Aquos Abyss Omega. So these guys wanted to watch the show tonight, And without any further ado, I'm joined here with Battlemaster 10. Let's tear into one of these. Which one do you want to open, son?
I'm at Falcon Fly.
Okay, so we're going to start with Darkus Falcon Fly. So let's get these other ones out of the way. And let's take a look at what's inside. Again, we're faced with super packaging here. And yes, it is another late night unboxing. My son is in his pajamas once more. Be careful with those cards, you don't bend them. So as usual in our unboxings, we'll start with a close-up detailed look at the cards that are included. So the first card we have is a gate card, and that looks like that is a Mutant Elfin, one of the new Mechtanium Surge Bakugan that never saw release in New Vestroia, but is now part of the Mechtanium Surge. And this card is called Grain of Sand. It's a copper gate card. The Bakugan with the lowest G-Power total wins this battle. 200 to Ventus, 150 to Darkus, 150 Chaos, 0 to Subterra, 100 to Aquos, and 50 to Pyrus. So if you're using this card, it's going to be best paired with a Subterra or a Pyrus Bakugan. If you've got a Ventus, you're going to be in trouble because it's the lowest G-Power total wins this battle. So basically a Mechtanium Surge version of a copper, kind of a tricky gate or a low bridge card. So that's the first one. And the next card included is an ability card. This is a red ability card, and it actually features the Darkus, well, not Darkus, but it features Falcon Fly on it. Very cool artwork. Again, kind of a steel mechanized version on this red ability card. And it is Falcon Fly's card. Play during a battle where you have a Falcon Fly Bakugan trap. Reduce all of the gate attribute bonuses to 0. The Bakugan with the lowest printed G-Power then gets plus 100 G-Power. So pretty powerful. I think we could definitely use that in play if this is our one support piece that we've chosen to brawl with. So cool. Let's check out the trap Bakugan. So first thing I notice, again, because of the die-cast metal, it's definitely pretty heavy. I like that the Bakugan are die-cast now. It's cool. Even the traps. And he's a rectangle. And he's starting to already open up on me a little bit. He's a large rectangle. Falcon Fly looks nothing like this once he's opened up. And wow, he already opened up on me. I'm going to fold him back so I can cover the outside of that again. Looks like he's also got die-cast metal tips on his wings. But again, one of the most special trap Bakugan that I've enjoyed from the New Vestroia series, now part of Mechtanium Surge. You'll see the DNA code, so you will be able to use this in Dimensions, and you can see the lines of the die-cast parts. Literally, they give you just a little bit of it there in die-cast metal on the base. So very ornate carving and details on it. Again, one of my favorite trap Bakugan that was released. So total throwback here, having traps. We thought traps were gone. Gundalian Invaders last year didn't have any traps at all. Instead, Battle Gear, you could still use the traps from New Vestroia, and now we're seeing them reintroduced into play. So if you guys don't know how to use a trap, I still get a lot of questions on how to use a trap. It's pretty simple. We're going to go ahead and show you. So let's go ahead and take a Bakugan, and in this case we'll use a Raisinoid, Mechtanium Surge Raisinoid. Stand him in battle, and if you're battling, obviously we're going to pretend that an enemy's Bakugan is on this gate card, and you reveal the gate. In this case, the gate is Darken Fury. Players with the Darkus Bakugan in their used or unused pile gets plus 100 G-Power to their Bakugan at this battle, and because we do have a Darkus Bakugan that we're battling with, we are going to get 50 G as a bonus on this gate. But if you look at some of the other gate bonuses, 200 to Subterra, 210 to Ventus, it'd be sure nice if we could get some more power out of this gate. And so that's exactly how you do it. So if your Bakugan's standing on the gate, what you would do is go ahead and activate a trap. So why don't you go ahead and activate Darkus Falcon Fly. Boom, just like that. Darkus Falcon Fly has been brought into the game. And I can zoom in here and show you his inside attributes. You now have a choice of staying Darkus, or you can change to Ventus or Chaos. So if either one of those gives you a stronger gate bonus, you can actually change the attribute of your Bakugan and go to any one of the attributes printed inside. So in this case, do you want to change your attributes based on that trap?
Yes.
What do you want to change to?
Change to Ventus.
Okay, so we're going to change to Ventus. So by changing to Ventus, he's going to, instead of getting only the 50G gate attribute bonus, he's going to jump all the way up to 210. So that's going to give him a huge advantage in battle, and it's going to give him an extra 160 G power there just by activating this trap. So now that he's open, we'll zoom in and show you this guy close up. Again, very sick looking Bakugan trap. Originally in New Vestroia, Percival would fly on the back of this thing, and the changes that have been made are these big metal interior wingtips are now die-cast metal, which I gotta say is pretty cool. And it looks like, are there any other metal parts? Just the bottom of it that's metal, and also the metal wingtips. And he's got these interior set of kind of fold-out claws on his head that should open on the side. That one seems to be stuck.
Not opening.
It's not wanting to pull out on you?
No.
Well, for some reason, his right side seems to be stuck, so we'll have to play around with that. I don't want to break it right now, but this side is not folding out, so hopefully it's not defective. If it is, we'll have to take it back to the store and get another one. What's interesting is it's the original Darkus colors. We've got the purple accents. Instead of Gundalian Invaders changed to green, it's got the original throwback Darkus colors in purple, which I must say does look pretty cool. This guy flying through the air. Very, very powerful. No G-powers on the traps. If you see a trap with a G-power, it's counterfeit. It's got a custom G-power because all these do is let you change attributes in battle to your advantage. So you can just see this guy zooming through the air. Hey guys, just a quick little video edit to show you what it looks like with Raisinoid riding on top. We don't have Percival here to ride on top. Well, we could have got one out of the collection, but instead we're showing you Raisinoid riding on top, merged with Falcon Fly. And also the good news to report is the extra set of talons or claws, they actually came unloose. So we're not going to have to take this back to the store. It's not defective. We got both sides here that do fold in, and we just had to pry on it hard. So I want to let you guys know that it's not defective. Awesome. All right, back to the regular video. So anyways, that's it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Bakugan Brawl!